Hello, hello, everybody. Somehow my camera got bumped. How is everybody doing today? Let's see if we can center this a little bit. There we go. That looks much better. How is everybody doing today? What is everybody up to? How was everyone's week? Everybody having a good start to their weekend, I hope. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. That looks better. So, let's see. What did I do since last Saturday? Mostly work. It was a lot of, it was a lot of family time, which is good. I love getting to spend time with my family. So, Tuesday we had choir rehearsal. So next Tuesday I have another choir rehearsal. This won't be an always, all year thing, just for, special events, as far as I'm aware. And so I'll let you guys know the next time we have rehearsal. So next Tuesday there is a chance I will be canceling because of rehearsal and just how late it goes and, early mornings for work. You gotta get to bed on time. And so rehearsal went well. I do definitely need to review the music at some point. Well, hello there, Zack Attack. How you doing? I remember you from Bayo's chat. How are you doing? I need to fix something on that overlay real quick. Give me just a second here. Because there's your stretch. I need to fix. We'll remind that later. I need to fix the just chatting overlay. Put alert box 8. Maybe I'll put the image above? Huh. We'll have to see if that works. Because I have my alert box 8. Maybe it's because my image wasn't at the very, very top. That could be. That very well could be. We'll have to see if that works. Because what I wanted was for that sound alert, or the alert for new followers, to be right over me. And welcome to being first and second, Zach. Congratulations. I've got myself a hydrate right here. So how are you doing, Zach? I think I saw you in the Bible study last night. How did that go? I was taking my parents up to a town about an hour north. My dad was already up there, but my mom needed a ride up there, and so I gave her a lift up there. We had lunch with some other family members in town, and then met my dad, and now he and mom are off on a little adventure. So it'll be good. It'll be good for them. And so that's why I didn't get to participate in Bible study, is there's usually that something coming up on Fridays where I'm not exactly able to, and Thursdays as well. Thursdays tend to be a busy day for me as well. Hey, Ice Climber Kirby! You're really hyped, but also nervous about two things. One, the new Ice Climber game by HAL Laboratory Nintendo seemed to have been hinting at throughout Smash Ultimate and Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. Two, the possibility of Freakier Friday being a crossover with Freaky Friday movie version 76, 95, and 18. 95? There was a 1995 version? Let's see. Freaky Friday 1995. Huh. And it was on Disney Channel. Huh. The only one that I have ever seen is the one with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. And I love that movie. I love that movie so much. And the music in it is so good. You're it. You're the ultimate. It's automatic. I'm sure of it. No lie. So don't even try. You know, that one? I love that music. It is so good. And Lindsay Lohan does such a good job singing. I mean, I always knew she was a good singer. You know, especially back in the Disney days. But... oh, it was only on Disney Channel for like 2 years before the complete makeover in 97. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So what has you nervous about the Ice Climber game? What is it about the Ice Climber game that has you nervous? Is it you worried it's not going to live up to the hype? I need to move this up. I was trying to find something last night. Now, something you guys need to know about me. If you couldn't tell from this area behind me, I'm not exactly the most organized when it comes to my own space. My desk at work is great, but my personal space tends to get a little bit disorganized, and I tend to be like, let's just toss everything into totes, because I don't want to deal with it. And I've got my travel corner over here, and that's about as organized as I get. So I was trying to find the remote control for one of my essential oil diffusers, and I couldn't find it. And while I was looking for it, one of my shelves on my bookshelf fell. And thankfully nothing broke, but I have a whole bunch of stuff on the other side of my bed because I gotta figure out how to get the shelf to stay the way that it's supposed to. I think I figured it out, but until it's nice and steady, I don't want to do it. Duct tape! Yeah, duct tape fixes everything, right, West? You got duct tape and you got Windex. There you go. You're good. You're good. How you doing, West? Hope you're doing well. So I got to play Pathfinder for the first time last night, and it was so much fun. I have seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding. It was such a good movie. The only one I don't think I've seen is the second one. If I have, it's been a long time and I don't remember anything about it. You and your mom quote that Windex thing all the time? Yes! As well you should. As well you should, because it's so worth it. It is so worth quoting every single time. Ooh, a perfectly functional electric typewriter. Ooh, did I see you talking about that in the Lux server? Because I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off this morning, and was looking at all the notifications in the Lux server, and I thought I saw you typing in about a typewriter. That looks so cool. I'll have to think on that and get back to you. Because right now, I'm like, I don't know if I would use it, but at the same time, it does sound really, really cool. It sounds so cool, and I would love it. Hey, how's it going, Dreamer? What are you up to today? You're concerned it won't launch in 2025 in time for the franchise's 40th anniversary. You're also hoping it won't get canceled, even though it was hinted at from 2018 to 2021, and then again from mid-2024 to January with the Nintendo World Championships NES Edition Nintendo Switch profile avatars. Ah. Yeah. I keep waiting and waiting and waiting. Like, they keep announcing stuff. Like, games in general keep announcing stuff and delaying it. And I don't get why. I'm like, okay, I understand. Game development is one of those things that takes a long time because you've got all the different people, all the different aspects of making the game, things like that. I totally understand and get that. But at the same time, the delays, the amount of delays sometimes gets a little, it's more frustration than a not understanding. It's just the frustration of it. Like Fortnite, for example. Fortnite announced about a year or so ago that they were going to be doing a crossover with Doctor Who. And I was so excited for that, and I kept waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for them to announce it. And they never did. And like they never released it. I was thinking, oh, this would be perfect for the 60th because they could have like a TARDIS battle bus, release all the Doctor Who skins, and it would be a perfect way to celebrate the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who. That would be fantastic. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, is it had to have been a copyright problem. Like maybe the BBC said, no, Fortnite, you can't do that. This is our property. Alrighty, sounds good, Wes. I'll look forward to that video. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're doing well, Dreamer. There are 2 people selling power gloves in your area? That's cool. Are you going to get one? Are you going to get a set? EA keeps announcing stuff and delaying it. Sounds like they keep running into bugs and staffing issues. Yeah, the Doctor Who thing sounds like a rumor, which along with the April Fool's game announcements is a real pain. Yeah. It's just, as a Doctor Who fan, it was so frustrating because I'm like, oh, I could actually be Donna in game and that would be fantastic. Or I could be 10. I could be like the 10th Doctor and have that be my Fortnite skin. That would be fantastic. And the TARDIS battle bus was too good an idea to pass up, you know? Maybe, says West. You totally should do it. You should totally get one of those sets of power gloves. Most of your favorite childhood devs were brought up or were bought by EA and vanished. Wait, what happened to that job you were telling me about? Are you saying unemployed because you haven't started that job yet? Or... paperwork takes time. Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. A Kingdom Hearts and Mario crossover? This is amazing! It's a joke. Right? Like, that's seriously, like, super... And, like, April Fools, I don't believe anything. Until... Like, when they announced on April Fool's Day, like, of all days for Val Kilmer to pass away. Of all days for Val Kilmer to pass away, it had to be April Fool's Day. When nobody would believe. Exactly. You know what I mean? And I'm like, because I'm looking and I'm like, okay, what sources do we have backing this up? Is it the ever reliable source? Or do they actually have somebody that was close to him, like a family member saying, you know, do we have like an Instagram, you know, anything, like an official statement? And unfortunately it was true. But most of the time on April Fool's Day, I do not believe anything that is being said. Video with typewriter noises. I need to see this. Oh, no worries. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. I could totally see. Okay, now what we need is doing the bing, and then ba-da-dum, bang, 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 shoo-ba-doo, da-ba-da, shoo-ba-doo, ba-da-da-da-doo-da. Shoo-ba-doo, da-ba-da, shoo-ba-doo, ba-da-da-da-doo-dee-ya. It's in immaculate condition, and there's a typewriter not 30 minutes from you that's been open since 58. A typewriter shop. Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Dude! Okay, if you don't want that typewriter, I will take it. I will either find some use for it here, because I could totally see either me or my mom using it. Or we'll find somebody. Like, dude, this is too good a typewriter to pass up. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. It makes all the clickety-clack and the ding. It could make writing Christmas cards a bit more fun. There you go. I like the way you think. I totally like the way you think. Yes! So today, guys, we are going to be checking out a new game to the channel. It's not exactly like... I think we could technically still consider this a new game. Oh, I'll allow it. It was Automod not taking context into account. I have Automod set to, like, the extreme. I might need to lower it a bit. It was the word RAM. It didn't like the word RAM. Right? Only dreamer. Comprende, Automod? Comprende? Or we could say, hey Automod, can we like work on your interface to where you can take context into account? Galaxy! How you doing? Thank you so much for the lurk, my friend. We're going to be playing some Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I did test it for about 18-ish minutes, maybe 20 minutes, to make sure that the graphics would still be good. And it looks like it's running smoothly. It looks to me like everything is running the way it should on my computer. And so I feel comfortable now going ahead and starting a playthrough of this game. We're going to be playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle today. I'm going to try and see if I can start up a new game, because there was something big that happened in the first 18-20 minutes that I want to make sure you guys see. No spoilers. Spoilers. Yes, I can channel my inner river song. All right, you guys, if you have any prayer requests whatsoever, please feel free to drop them in chat and I will pray over them. I'm more than happy to pray for you guys anytime. And my DMs are always open. My whispers are always open. It's easier to get a hold of me on Discord than it is on Twitch Whispers. My streamerversary is coming up in 2 days. Oh my gosh, that's right. When is my streamerversary? The 15th. April 15th is my affiliate anniversary. That is, let's see, that was 2 years, and so that was 2021. So that would be, let's see, 2021 to 2025, 4 years. My 4-year Twitch anniversary. Ah, affiliate anniversary coming up. Thank you. I will say it is not Sean Connery. I will give you that one. Oh no. Oh no, is my shadow? Is it the Vashta Nerada? Oh no! Hey, who turned out the lights? Oh, tax day. Tax day. Thankfully, I got mine in. But I remember messaging Kishu the day that I got the email. And I sent her the screenshot and I'm like, I did it! I finally did it! Because I was doing that affiliate grind, working. And I made it and I was so excited. I was so excited and I still am because that is what started me really on this adventure. So if you guys have any prayer requests, please feel free to drop them below in chat. I'll look up partway through prayer time. After prayer, I'm going to take a super duper quick bio break, and then we'll be back to play some of our game. Dear Lord, thank you so much for today and for who you are and how much you love us. Thank you that you made us, you love us despite how much we failed you, Lord. That there is nothing whatsoever that we can do to make you love us any less. I ask, Lord, that you be with each and every person here. Be with Dreamer, be with West, be with Galaxy, be with Kirby. I ask that you be with us in a new and mighty way, Lord, and anybody who is lurking, because we all know, Lord, that lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Thank you for them, Lord. I don't want to call anybody out, but I just want to say thank you to them. Lord, I ask that you heal anybody who is struggling physically, whether illness or injury. And if anybody is recovering from surgeries or anything like that, Lord, I ask that you be with them. I ask, Lord, that you be with Solon and Earthsuit and just everything going on in her life, Lord. It kind of feels like everything is coming at her at once, Lord. Just be with her dad, be with her little kitty. Thank you that her kitty has recovered so well, Lord. I ask that you be with Kishu and her unspoken, Lord. Be with Spark and help her be able to get some rest. And thank you that Kishu got to have a fun night with little Nugget last night, just getting to do a little mother-son date to the theater, Lord. I ask that that went well, and I ask that you be with Bayo as he's at work. Help today be a good day, Lord. I ask that you... Wait, no, it's not his weekend to work. I ask that as he's at home with his family, that you be with him, Lord. I ask that you improve his work life. I ask that things get better there and just help him to be a light for you there, Lord. Be with Legend of Zyro and DLC, Lord. Help us as we prepare to come back, Lord. I ask that you be with Dreamer and his job hunt, and I ask that you just continue to bless him, Lord. Be with Galaxy and everything that he might need prayer over, Lord. You know better than I do what anything that he might need is. Be with his little kitty and help her to feel better. I saw on Discord that she wasn't feeling well today. I ask that you be with Lotu and give her energy and strength and be with little baby girl. I ask that you be with Tie-Dye Chef Dave and Captain Slothbeard and all the other Christian streamers, Lord. I ask that you help us to be a light here. I ask that you be with Save the Lost, Lord, and his headaches and his imposter syndrome, Lord. Anybody else who's struggling mentally, Lord, just be with them. I ask that you be with West as he's going through paperwork for a new job. I ask that that goes well and that you bless him through this job, Lord. I ask that you just be with each and every person here and everybody who's going to be here, Lord, and everybody who isn't here. I ask that you just bless us, and if there's anybody here who needs to know you, Lord, help us to be a light and put people in their lives to just point them to you. Be with Hylia and Hufflepuff and Sarah the Dreamer. I ask that you just bless them, Lord. Give us a fun time today, and in your name I pray. Amen. 3 interviews on Thursday. Let's go! I love it! Alright, you guys, I am going to go on a very, 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 very quick bio break. Less than a minute. And I'll be back. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out through that. Alright. We are gonna switch categories. There we go. We are going to launch the game. And then I'm going to go into studio mode to make sure you guys don't see anything that's like a black screen. Because right now my game screen is a black screen while I try and get the game up and running. So what are you guys most looking forward to this weekend? Happy Saturday, Soul! How you doing? I hope you're doing well and your Saturday is off to a good start. How's the homework coming along? Maybe I should have launched the game earlier, because right now it's running an install script, even though it's already installed. We set up for Palm Sunday? Yes! So what do you guys have planned for Easter? That's another good question. Are your guys' churches doing any fun stuff for the kids for Easter? Any, like... Okay, now it's launching. There we go. I'm guessing it just had, like, a patch. My guess is it was installing some kind of a patch. Looking forward to not having class, still in survival mode. I completely, given everything you're going through, I completely understand. Vocal Duck! How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, why is it not? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So now, game capture. Go there. Perfect. There we go. We've got it going, you guys. You think your church with a hybrid, or church with a school hybrid, is having an Easter egg hunt. Nice. I know my church is doing, we have 2 services. We have the 8 o'clock one, and then we have a kind of breakfast, Easter egg hunt, things like that in between. And then we have a 10:30 service, and I'm in the choir, so I'm going to be singing in both of those services. And then I'm going to be helping out during the 10:30 service in the kids department after that. Ooh, what do you think you would like to have for breakfast / lunch? We're going to go ahead and override. We'll go ahead and do that. And we'll do... I can always lower the setting. Should I go with light stuff or moderate stuff? I am not doing hard or very hard. I am not doing that. No way. The enemies land devastating blows and attack in overwhelming numbers. That is not what we're about on this channel. I'm thinking either light or moderate. What do you guys think? 1's in chat for light, 2's in chat for moderate. Right? Are we playing Indiana Jones or Overlord, right? Like, what the heck? What do they mean by overwhelming numbers? Alrighty, we have 1 vote for light. Alrighty. Got 2 votes for light. One! Alright, light mode it is. You knowing your beat? That's fine. I'll tell you what. We will do... Ooh, but I like having it guided. Yeah, we'll do light mode. We're gonna go like light. I was gonna go light moderate, but I like having it guided. It'll be nice to have AC, but right now the setup for it has been rough. Had to move everything because sick cat, now move it again because AC. Move things again because there's also a window unit. Wait, why are they blue? I forget. Were they blue when I was testing this out? They're blue, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die. Oh. There we go. So how long until the AC unit can get moved? It can get moved in, I mean. How's the game sound compared to me? We're gonna test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Game compared to me. Bit more game sound. Alrighty. We'll bring that up. You just want to do your... Oh, yeah, something is definitely up. Because they were not colored blue, and now they're colored blue again. Yeah, you want to do your homework in peace. Get 7, 8 hours of sleep. 8's asking too much. Yeah. Let's see. Where are our buddies? There they are. I might have a GPU. It could have something to do with the light difficulty. I could also have a GPU update. I'm guessing... Yeah, that makes sense. If the game doesn't want to have me attack them, the enemies get colored red, that'll confirm it. Yeah. They're working on it now, drilling on the west wall in the living room, and then they'll be working on the bed by the bedroom window after that. Gotcha! Alrighty, Dreamer. God bless. We'll do our best to stay safe in the game. Is it TurboTax that's acting silly? Yeah, I've heard that TurboTax can be kinda silly at times. Hopefully it's not too silly. The game's also highlighting interactables. This might be the guided part of light mode. That makes sense. That makes sense. I hope that they're done by this afternoon. That would make your life so much easier. How's Evie doing with all the noise and everything? Okay, here we go, guys. We're entering the temple.
This is it. This is
yep, I'm playing the game. How's it going, Dusty?
He was good. He was very, very good.
Senor, nobody has come out of there alive. Please.
Oh, this is totally him dreaming. This has to be him dreaming about raiders.
First, senor.
I do not trust South American Alfred Molina here, right? This has gotta be, from what I know of the game, this has gotta be him remembering the beginning of Raiders. It's going okay? How's your Unspoken going? We clear the path. Senor. And he's just like, yeah, we're just gonna like brush these off. No biggie. Turn around. No big. No big. We're not gonna panic because we're Indiana Jones. I would be like so freaked out. That is true. Spiders aren't exactly known for attacking. But at the same time, I am like terrified of spiders.
Stop. Stay out of the light.
The spooters are just chilling. They ain't gonna hurt nobody. Yeah, but you don't know when they're gonna. You don't know when they're gonna just stop chilling and decide, "Bing." Oh, that makes sense. Whoa! I love how they like redid the exact scream, pretty much. Yeah, they're reenacting. They're highlighting. This is definitely the guided
Guess
part.
we'll find out.
That's definitely the guided part. I can totally. Whoa! I crouched. I crouched. Will you stop, Indy? Oh, is that what I have to hold it? Duh. User error. I'm sorry, Indy. I was yelling at you and it was me. I'm sorry, Indy. Hopefully once they're all done, Evie will be less stressed. She'll be able to handle things a bit better. But it makes sense that she would be totally, like, freaked out about it. Don't know much yet about the Unspoken? Gotcha. Well, keep me updated. In some parts around you, it snowed yesterday. Nice! Kinda late in the year for snow, but I kinda like it. I wish we got snow. It was like 100 degrees here
There's
yesterday.
nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me.
I was gonna say, if it looks too easy, it probably is.
That did it.
E S E S.
That's it.
So now we just gotta make sure. I would rush across, but because the orange ones aren't down, that tells me I need to go to these interactable ones. And sandbag. There we go. Such elaborate traps still functioning after 1,000+ years. Impressive. Right? There we go. And of course, we know exactly what's gonna happen next. Because we've seen Raiders of the Lost Ark. We know how this ends. Run!
Give me the whip.
I thought he would toss the whip. Duh. What? Wait, what? There we go. Okay, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. What? Where are we? Where even? Okay. Okay. I'm like, where are we first off? There we go.
Give me the whip.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Right, Alfred, why? Because Alfred is a jerk and is materialistic. We gotta save the hat! Talk about dumb ways to die.
Adios, Lita.
See, I always thought he said adios stupido.
American. So is American.
Man, I knew 10 years ago. I learned to hate you in the last 10 years.
Now see, this part tells me it's a dream. Because he would not... Yeah, see, that tells me it's gotta be a dream. because he's remembering Mary. And I was right.
Marcus.
Was it all just a dream? Right? Gotta lay off the absinthe, Indy. Exactly. Oh, we see a shadow. I saw a shadow.
The devil.
Somebody's there that's not supposed to be there. No worries, Dusty. Do what you gotta do.
Everywhere. Damn kids.
Somebody
Someone get
broke.
expelled tonight. Big footprints.
Yeah, kind of big for a student, huh, Indy?
Gotta be some vagrant.
There we go. Unintelligible Latin. Oh. There we go. Hi, I'm Dr. Jones. Can you kind of leave? You're not supposed to be here.
All right, pal. You can't sleep here.
Hi.
Who the hell are you?
Find something. Dude has super strength. Right? Nice necklace.
You asked for it.
R.I.P. Indy's glasses.
Whatever you're up to, pal. It ends.
What makes
It ends now. It ends now. Ah. There we go. Get the necklace, Indy. Get the necklace. Right? Red highlight. He might just be an enemy.
Is that the best you got? Homunculus, non come touch it.
Ow. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Indiana? I'd wondered where you'd got to. What happened?
Well, just the
did he
normal.
go?
Went to go check on
Who?
things, found a guy
try.
wearing an amulet, speaking in
I
Latin. He
didn't
was big
see
and
any
buff. He
giant-
beat me
I caught
up.
someone breaking into the museum. He was tall. He took something.
Well, did you see his face?
Oh yeah, I did.
Scarred. Dark skin. He spoke some form of Latin.
Latin? Well, that is a novelty.
Come on, Marcus.
We need to find out what he
Find out
took.
Yes, righto. This display case has been ransacked. Is there anything missing?
Let's have a look.
Let's see. Is there anything?
We should look around for the exhibits that were in this display.
Is there anything missing?
Look at this mess. The exhibits are all over the floor.
Ancient Egyptian, obviously. A depiction of Bastet.
Alright, so that goes... Where's all our other ancient Egyptian stuff? That looks Egyptian. We'll see if it might be missing from here. The question mark seems to be... pointing to there? Like on the other side of that wall? Yeah, see, it's pointing to the other side of that wall. Huh.
I feel sorry for whoever has to clean up this mess before Monday.
I remember.
An ivory
look at this.
case.
Ugaritic letters.
Ugarit. They must be from Ras Shamra in Syria.
Got a bunch of interactables. We can only touch one or hold one at a time. That's weird. This is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So far we've found that a display case has been broken. That too, Indiana Jones and the big scarred guy who punches hard. I wonder if this is all Egyptian.
Well, this wasn't what I expected when you asked me down from New York.
Thieves don't usually make appointments.
Right? Usually not. Charging the phone, watching me on TV. Nice!
You do look worse for wear, Indiana.
Must be something here to patch me up.
I'm sure the nurse won't mind. you
Nothing
rubbing
too
yourself.
bad. Okay, so there's gotta be something. It's... What in the world?
What a mess.
Let's see here, because it looks like it's on the other side of that wall.
Seeing the museum like this.
This is definitely up your alley. Definitely up your alley,
Took
Soul.
quite the thrashing, Indiana.
I'm alright. Why do you carry smelling salts?
Right now it's in light mode
Stress.
because you know me. I like having my guides and everything. Okay, so far we're good.
This is no way to treat a museum. Like a bull in a china shop.
When the British guy said that artifacts from Syria, look for the Syrian flag. Oh.
How's your head?
Feels like a night out of the cabaret.
That bad, is it?
So let's pick this up. Press E to place artifacts in the cabinet. Oh.
The Bastet statue goes in the Egyptian section.
There we go. I do have it on light mode. Because I'm one of those, I like it to be as guided as possible. And so, let's see, Syrian flag. So this looks like this all looks Egypt. Do these guys have any? The artifacts in question should all just be from that broken display case or the other display case next to it. So which one? Okay, maybe.
No, this isn't right.
Oh, I see. Here we go. We've got an ad break starting here in just a minute.
No, I think that's for something else, Indiana.
No, that's Egypt, isn't it? Yeah.
Duck one here? Right, Marcus?
Quite right.
There we go. So now we gotta find more stuff that is missing. So it looks like that's just fine where it is. That could be missing, and that ring could be missing. But where's the question mark? What's up with the question mark?
Funerary
Oh,
mask.
the mask.
That's solid gold.
Okay, so that looks like a funeral, so we'll put that there. No?
I don't think this was a votive offering.
Agreed.
No, it's not the ring. Oh. We'll go to BRB so that way the you guys don't miss anything. Alright, guys. We're back. Hopefully... Wait, why can you guys suddenly not see the game? Huh. Because you guys aren't able to see the game, right? Okay. Huh. Let's see. That is so weird, because right before ad break, you guys were able to see it. I'm going to give it a second. Maybe try moving around a bit so it knows that I'm interacting. Huh. Alright, in that case... There you go. If you guys start getting double audio from the game, let me know. Yeah, I turned on display capture, so that way, because for some reason game capture wasn't wanting to work. You're not crazy about first person play? What is it that you're not a fan of? Oh. See, I would not have thought that that would go
well
there.
done, Indiana. So, is everything back?
Nope.
Not quite.
Not quite. We're still missing...
SW 003.
003.
Expedition. He took the cat mummy, Marcus.
Oh no, why is the game lagging a bit?
Why?
Oh no, I'm sorry guys. The exhibit puzzle completed. Let's see if it smooths out a bit.
Thief may have left a clue to their identity.
Yeah. Let's keep looking.
Okay, so now it's starting to smooth out a bit. There was something about that that made it not want to work right. So we're still investigating the theft. We've bandaged ourselves up. Are we able to... No. Ah, there we go. Here's our question mark at least.
How did they get out? The front doors were locked.
That is a very good question.
Broken window. Maybe he got out the same way he came in.
Marcus?
I was
Help me
gonna
out
say, dude, you're gonna need some help. You're gonna need some help lifting that shelf up. Oh, there's the amulet.
Oh, don't mention it.
There we go. The giant's pendant. Haha. You've made rice and eggs for food and you no longer hunger. Yes! I had a caffeinated protein shake. I'm hoping
Good
to
idea.
leave a little bit
Somebody
early
sure
for
went to a lot of
D&D
trouble
today,
stealing cat
so
mummy.
that way I can stop in and get myself a vanilla sweet cream cold brew from Starbucks.
Yeah. 6 weeks ago.
Oh yeah! The protein shake or the caffeine? Or both? Because essentially what I do is I
That looks
do
Catholic to you, doesn't it?
a bit of a couple
The
caffeine.
sigil of the Vatican secret
Ah, so
archive.
what it is I just add a couple
isn't just about a
teaspoons
cat
of a
mummy,
coffee concentrate
What are you
in
going to do?
to a protein powder. So I will DM that to you right now.
I'll need my classes covered, of course.
Indiana,
Dawson seems the likely choice. Maybe Kittredge?
Protein powder from Costco.
oh, look.
Typically 2
Someone's left you a gift.
scoops. Oh, what gift is that? It's a journal of some kind.
How long has that been in there?
I haven't opened this suitcase for a year. Not since Cairo.
Okay, we'll collect that in just a second. Concentrate of your choice. Blend for 20 seconds and enjoy. There you go. Catholic, speaking Latin. Indy, you're not going to Italy, are you? 1937 as in fascist Italy? He might be.
Who's it from?
He just might be. Could it be from Marion? For your
Doesn't
next
say.
adventure. Does that not say Marion? I'm pretty sure that says Marion at the bottom.
What are you packing? And just where are you planning on going?
Only the essentials.
I see.
Only the essentials, so we're gonna get the Giant's pendant.
You know, you can talk to me, Indiana, about Marion.
There's nothing to say, Marcus.
There's nothing to say. We're kind of
Rang me.
back together.
Did I tell you that? 2 months back, when you left for Siwa.
Okay, so we don't need that. I don't think we necessarily need a gramophone reel. Oh, we do. Why do we need a gramophone reel? Oh, because it's a gift.
I didn't know what to say.
It would have made
Okay.
a difference.
Cat mummy
She had it
photograph.
made up.
Cat mummy photograph. So we're off to see Marion. Cat mummy photograph. There we are.
Was setting out on another foolhardy escapade is not going to...
Foolhardy escapade,
Although I must
you
admit
say?
I am intrigued. Why would
Then
the
again,
Vatican
one
want
doesn't,
your
Indy.
cat money?
Exactly. And there's only one way to find out.
Come now, Indiana, you can't travel to Italy. The college would never sanction...
Yep, we're going to Italy. Vocal Duck, we are going to Italy.
What's done is done. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the Siwa expedition, but it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And when you got back, she wasn't there.
I gotta go.
Right? Well, that answers that question. So are we off to find Marion? Like,
Can't just run away from your problems.
do we think, what if giant like punching boxer dude,
Watch me.
what if he got Marion? Do do do. Like, what if Marion is missing?
On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
Oh, who is he?
My friend, stop.
Who is he?
Vatican not
Oh,
safe.
Antonio.
Stop. We'll wait for you at village steps. Stop. Subtlety is a virtue.
Antonio.
Stop. Antonio.
Oh no, black shirts Mussolini, but on the other hand gets to punch fascists, so okay then, right? Subtlety is not exactly an indie's playbook.
Okay. Village steps. Should be on the other side of this fortress.
Uh-oh. At this point in the timeline, Vatican is taken over already by the baddies. Don't get caught.
E tu chi sei? Che cosa ci fai qui?
I'm just a tourist, pal.
Just a tourist with a mean right hook.
And that's Professor to you.
And that's Professor to you. Let's see, can we... There we go.
Go.
We can climb. Uh-oh. We're pretty close. We might be close to getting caught again. I hear a couple more talking. Okay. Here we go.
Non capisco che cosa
So
vuol
press
Mussolini
E
da
to
parte.
pick up items.
Pare stia cercando qualcosa che la Chiesa ha nascosto.
E il Papa ora è disposto a farci entrare? Come mai ha cambiato idea?
Non hai sentito? Il Papa è
Okay, so one of them's looking.
Ora è Padre Ventura a dirigere lo spettacolo. E lui e Mussolini si lasciano.
Hold and press. Okay.
Bene. C'è qualcosa di strano.
Oh,
Meglio controllare. Aspetta, cos'è stato?
okay. There we go. There we go. At least we got that. We'll do that. I'm gonna go grab another bottle, I guess. There were a couple more bottles this way. Or a shovel, that too. That works too. Alright, where's our other dude? Where is our other dude? I know he's around here somewhere. Where's our other dude that we gotta beat up? Warrior! How's it going? Tie-dye Chef Dave! Good morning, good morning! How is everybody today? There was one more baddie that we needed to get. Requires Rampart Key. I wonder if baddie number 2 has the key. Ah, there we go. Okay. Doing awesome here. Doing really well. Just playing some Indiana Jones, hanging out with you guys, and gonna be doing some D&D. The Pope is ill, kind of like today. You'd have gone for the shovel yourself, more range and more durable. That's a good point. Settling in, soon we'll be doing the Dave Sleep IRL. How was work? I hope it was good and not too crazy.
Again, a mouthpiece.
It's good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. It's been a little bit. Ooh, maybe I can grab that push broom. I grabbed it without him even seeing it. Yeah! What direction is this guy looking? Alright. We need to find the Rampart key. Alright, hold on. I gotta catch up on chat. Work has been beyond insane. 50 party trays today, and on top of the regular work had about 24. Okay, good! Game capture is actually working again! Had 24 yesterday and a no-call, no-show. Oh gosh. I hope it gets better. Are they in the process of hiring more people? And is the no-call, no-show thing an issue with some more than others? Who's gonna have Bible study tonight? You are! What you gonna be studying, my friend? Opens from other side. Well, okay then.
All right, fella. Where should I hide you? All right, let's go.
We'll hide you. We'll hide you there. And an extra punch for good measure, apparently? I need the Rampart key. Where is it? Oh, Bayo's having Bible study tonight. Nice. Alright, I know, buddy. I know, Indy. We're gonna hide dude there. Bandage if needed. And you don't want to miss it. I wouldn't want to miss it either. You're not sure, honestly. Corporate needs to expand our payroll so we can hire another person, but we have a new general manager too, so there's so many changes. Oh, man. Lord, right now we just ask that you be with Tie-Dye Chef Dave and his work. I ask that you just be with them, be with the new general manager, help them be able to hire new people who will not no-call, no-show, Lord. Give them people like Dave who have a good work ethic, and even if they don't want to be there, give 110%, Lord. I ask that you just give them more people like him who just give it their all. And in your name I pray. Amen. You had to leave his stream early last night and didn't hear the announcement one way or the other, and you don't want to miss it. Oh, never mind? Now, where is this Rampart key? That is the question of the hour. Okay, so we need to go down that way? You'll ask Bayo if he is? Sounds good. Because I thought he had his Bible study on Thursday. Alright. Forget subtlety. Wow! A little bit of soy sauce in this meal is great. I love it. Oh? Okay, let's take a look and see if this key we're looking for is in here. It's not. Okay. Okay, so we need... Okay, there we go. I forget to hold it. Alright, so far it's hidden pretty well.
Non occupiamo niente. Siamo ospiti di Padre Ventura, amico del duce.
Ah, sì. Giusto. Beh, io di quello non mi fido. È una serpe.
Attento a come parli di lui. Se certe parole arrivassero alle orecchie sbagliate.
Temo solo che
Ah!
Vediamo di che si...
Run!
Combatti come una mammoletta. Sei morto!
Got him! And I broke my melee weapon. Alright, where's the other guy? Did the other guy go bye-bye? Where did he go? There he is. And there's a dude on top there.
Ma che c'è qualcosa?
Non vedevo...
I already feel sorry for you.
Okay, stamina's depleted. We got that. Okay. We're gonna replenish our stamina. Do it again, right? Totally should do this again. Okay, there we go. Okay, smooth it out. Smooth it out.
Non dovresti essere qui.
Oh, didn't even see you. Sorry. Okay. Yup, just a little bit. It doesn't take too long to replenish stamina. I just didn't realize that Big Baddie here was in the room when I went to, because there was a guy up on the, there's a guy right there. Ah! Yeah, we had a potential ban evader. And so I went and I said, banned. Alright, where is he? 'Cause I know you're here. Right? Getting those ban evaders always feels good. Okay, so he's over by the stairs now. Got him.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Alright, we're gonna hide you there, off to the side. We're gonna replenish our stamina a bit. I'm not messing with that. Sometimes when Queen would see a known bot in her channel, she'd be like, hey Dave, do you feel like pushing a button? And you'd get to ban and then you'd go, oh, that felt so good. I believe it, because banning those bots and the ban evaders, just no feeling like it.
Che succede giù?
No feeling like it. It is definitely fun. Definitely fun. So we've got to reach the top up there. Don't mind you just typing in Linux commands. Hey, I'm going to be learning those commands come the fall. Because I am going to be taking... I'm going to be taking Microsoft operating systems starting the end of May. And then in the fall, I'll be taking a Linux course.
Nice view.
So that'll be fun. I am excited for that. Okay. Gonna grab one of these. No, 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 no. There we go. Creepity creep, creep, creep along.
Oh, eccoti!
There we go. Okay. We go creep, creep, creeping along, singing our song. Yeah, that would be great. I would absolutely love that. Alright, so I need to go this way. Because us studying together would be... Yes, I definitely agree. I've been missing that too. I've been definitely missing that. Getting to hang out with you more often. Get the doggy! Gotta get the doggy! Oh, they are getting their buddies.
You're all Mark Antline, aren't you?
Ora sei mio, tesoro.
Go, 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 Indy, go! Show him Italian might! Alright, here we go. You need to figure out wire guard. Good learning exercise for you as well. There we go. There we go. Send him packing. Alright. Yeah, I remember seeing WireGuard on my, okay, on my VPN a while back. Only complaint is you have a Friday evening class in the fall. Wish there was an alternative, but it has to be done. There we go. There we go. Alright. Anything that I might be able to use?
Fascists shouldn't be trusted with money.
We're buddies from a long ways back. We went to elementary, middle, and high school together. And then, Sol went off to college out of state, and we lost touch for a little bit. Kind of. We would keep in touch, just not as often as we used to while she was out of state. And then once she moved back, we kind of picked up where we left off. And been going ever since. Get to Passetto di Borgo. Alright. Anything? Requires captain's key. Well, we could always meet up at some point Friday during the day.
Cosa...
More money! Uh-oh. I've got way more than one. I've got way more than one of you guys. Alright, let's unequip. We'll go the more silent route. You have a friend like that? You only catch up every once in a while, but have quite literally known each other your entire lives. We became neighbors when you were 1 and she was born. I love that! Isn't it awesome to have friends like that? I love having friends like that. I should have hid him while I had the chance. Bachelor's and master's degree in 4 years? Dude! I got 2 bachelor's degrees in 4 years, mostly because of taking summer school classes. Alright. Come on, buddy. We're gonna hide you in here. There we go. There we go. Alright. We've got our stamina back. We're calling off the search. Good. What's funny? The ally that once was there now isn't? Huh? Is that it? Now, where do I find this captain's key? Because I need a rampart key and the captain's key. Postcard, I'll collect that.
Quite a sight.
Ooh, bandage. I could use that after my run-in with the doggo.
Non molliamo! Dobbiamo concentrarci!
Keep it together and focus on the enemy.
Andiamo avanti.
Where?
Cos'è stato?
Alright. There we go. There we go. Come to think of it, the majority of your close friends you've known since elementary or middle school. It is awesome, isn't it though? Because when you've quite literally known each other your entire lives, it shows, you know? And it shows who's willing to stick with you through thick and thin. I have an idea. We're gonna put this guy on the bed. Or next to it. That's fine. That's fine. He was in the infirmary and fell out of bed. That happens, right? Okay, so I need to go there. Gotcha. Yeah, that's... I'm guessing that's just all a part of being in a military family, right? Is all the... Whoa! Okay. So I have nothing whatsoever here. I need the key. I need the captain's key. What do these keys even look like, I wonder? Okay, so we've got a pot we could use. No keys. No keys. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to just see it like sitting on a desk. A donut. Money. Dude that fell out of bed. We're just gonna steal everything. We're gonna take all the food. See if we can find a captain's card. Oh, Soul is actually doing CAD. She's doing AutoCAD. But since we're taking classes to like at the same time, we could do like a big old study session. And make that work. The fact that you could almost spin up an AutoCAD capable VM, that would be so cool. Alright, we gotta sneak up on this guy. Hopefully. Oh, I believe you. Oh, I'm enjoying this so far.
Fermo dove sei? Trovato!
I'm definitely enjoying this a lot. Alright, let's carry him. And we'll throw him onto the roof. Throw in a pair of quadros and you're good to go, which you have many of. Hey, I can think of worse things to have a lot of. Where in the world are these keys? If I were a set of keys, where would I be? I would probably be at a desk. If I were a set of keys, I would probably be at a desk. And I can't exactly search him. This is true. If I eliminate all the fascists, it'll make looking for the key a lot easier. It's just a little... I think I've gotten them all. It's just a matter of... Lorenzo, you left the key in the Angel Courtyard again. I've returned it to the captain's office.
Interesting note.
I'm surprised that guy didn't notice me.
Vorrei che c'era qualcuno. Maledizione.
There we go.
They're counting you.
There we go. Okay. Alright. We're good. We're good. Mystery note. Meet me there at 1500 if you change your mind.
Seen each other. Peculiar markings.
We'll get some money. Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. Wonder what that's supposed to have done. Alright, we've got ourselves a bat. Question is, where is the captain's officina? Got him.
Dreamlands.
Mystery note. The passage next to the fireplace. Can't get in there. Can't get in there. Now, where would the... Item limit reached. Okay, well that's a crucifix. So this isn't even an office. Okay. Alright, so we've looked there. We've looked that way. Somewhere around here is the captain's office. Bedroom cooling unit is mostly installed. You've been missing a lot since you need to vacuum up all the little glass shards from the portion of the window that they had to knock out. That's understandable. So far, you have not missed a whole lot. We've been mostly just beating up bad guys and trying to find the keys, trying to find our way to the captain's office. Because supposedly that is where the keys were left. Capitano. Okay, there's Capitano. There we go. Captain's key. All right. We found it. There we go. We put this in. D to unlock and open. Oh, I'm sure you'll get it all. I know you well enough to know you would have gotten every last shard that you could. And you will be all the better for it. Here we go! Whee! Okay. So now we need probably to go downstairs.
Cosa?
But arrest, would you?
There we go. Got him. Ha ha. Guarding the Castello, arguing with priests, making sure no one enters the Vatican. Yeah, I'm sure that by vacuuming you'll get all of them. There we go. Got him.
There it is. The village steps.
Alright, let's grab something with which to defend ourselves.
You ready for this?
There we go. Now something else with which to defend ourselves. There we go. But I totally understand your concern, because a majority of the time it is those little ones that are harder to see.
Is that you?
Antonio.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Good to see ya. Good to see ya.
I just saw Father Ventura with a black shirt on his way to the Castello.
Father Ventura?
What's that?
I said, who is Father Ventura?
We call him the Men in Black.
Why is it warm in here?
friend
So
of
warm
Mussolini.
in here.
Practically
I'm gonna
runs
turn
the
the fan
Vatican
on
now
real
that
quick.
the Pope has taken ill. Shh, that's him.
There we go. Hopefully that'll do the trick.
Il Duce non sarà mai a proprio agio dentro il Vaticano.
Capisco. Quando arriveranno i suoi ospiti?
Ooh, somebody's having guests.
È favorevole.
'Cause. 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 '
can't hear them anymore.
So
think
we've
they're gone.
definitely eavesdropped on
Father
the
Ventura opened the
conversation.
gates to the Vatican. Now the fascista are everywhere. Shameless.
Yeah, very much so.
Just the guest they're waiting for.
I have no idea.
Thank you. So now let's go ahead and enter the Vatican. We're going to the Vatican, y'all.
We made it, Henri.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I know,
How many
right?
years
Everybody
has it been?
calls him Indy, not Henry.
Since the infirmary by the Piave.
Those were dark times. Unbearable without a good friend at my side. Follow me.
I am on my way.
Hey, Antonio.
For me?
Now,
Yeah.
that's the latest humdinger out of New York City.
Grazie, amigo mio.
Aww.
I think you will need some rest.
Oh, we got ourselves a stretchy stretch. And then a quick hydration. Much more better. Oh, look at him dancing!
This American music is astounding. How do they play like that?
I know, right? Uh-oh, something's up. There's a lot of yelling outside.
What's going on outside?
They seem to be particularly on edge this morning.
Uh-oh, that's
I
not
have Colette if you
good.
want something to eat.
Ooh, I think I could use a little something to eat. Exactly.
I'm looking for someone.
Exactly,
Tall
gotta keep
fella.
them muscles and joints and loosen them up. Right? I like this guy too. He's awesome. He is awesome.
Very tall. Like a giant. He stole something from me, and I mean to find out why.
What did he steal?
Well, a cat mummy. Very unusual for where it was found. And the thief left behind his Vatican calling card.
Aha.
That seems a bit far-fetched, don't you think? Can I see this calling card?
Yeah, it's right here.
What do you make of this?
Oh no! They better not! They better not! But you're right, it's always the ones that we like the most that end up not surviving to the end of the game.
Look, things don't
They're
add
gonna
up, and it's
find out
driving
that
me
he's
crazy.
helping
There's more to
Indy.
that cat mummy, and I'm not letting that giant off the hook.
Well, the only giant
Right?
I
The
heard
dude
of
just
was
wanted to
from back in the
dance.
16th century.
That's
And
all
a
he
certain
wanted.
Father Crescenzo claimed to have seen the secret messages inscribed in the oldest buildings of the Vatican. He said they referenced
That's all he wanted. So far, he's still alive, so we're gonna celebrate that. He's still alive so far.
But bear in mind that the Father Crescenzo was
Uh-oh.
known mainly for one thing.
3,
Oh yeah, what's that?
2.
Star craving, brain sick madness.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
Let's get you dressed like you belong here.
Oh, good. I was worried that at the last second, right as he was gonna say, "There's one thing you need to know," that was gonna be the moment.
Now I remember. This symbol you showed me, I have seen it once before in the library. Yes.
Cause isn't it always like right as they're saying, "There's one thing you need to know," that all of a sudden,
you wanted to investigate
dead.
this.
It's a lead worth following.
You can put this on.
Ooh. put on a clerical suit. Select your disguise. Press E. There we go. We're ready!
Perfetto, quindi. You should have
Except
become a man of the cloth.
I found another calling.
We have to be careful.
I don't
Medusa
know if the
has eyes
satchel
everywhere,
fits
even in
the
base.
vibe we're going for.
Ti siete fatto un amico, padre?
Well, Padre Ventura, this is,
Father Gallagher from St. Joseph's, Boston.
Ah. An American.
The judgment in that.
You're here to help. Antonio, he's going deaf, he says. An old war wound, I'm told.
I'm just here to serve God. Aren't we all?
Oh, we got an ad break in one.